Hello everyone, this is The Question, back with another manga haul. This is everything that I picked up in the month of April. I apologize for my voice, getting over a cold. I'm already feeling better, but my voice is still not back to 100%. Pretty good solid month of pickups here. We've got some Alibris pickups, some Barnes & Noble, Amazon. We have a Kickstarter release. We've got a long delayed Denpa release that we're happy about. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so starting off, we have some eBay pickups. First off, we have the series Tetragrammaton Labyrinth, a series that I had never heard of. But if you remember from my last haul, I mentioned that I was picking up some stuff that was part of the Yuri imprint that Seven Seas did called Strawberry. And so this is one of those series. So we have a complete set of this that I got off eBay. So here is volume 2, volume 3, and this is a series that I'd never heard of before. Don't recall seeing this around anywhere. For volume 5, and then the final volume, volume 6. And then on the same Yuri sphere, I went ahead and ordered or got 2 volumes of this anthology series called Yuri Monogatari. This is by the publisher ALC, which is a defunct Yuri specific manga publisher. And so I went ahead and was looking for some more works by this publisher, and I found these 2 anthology volumes. So this is the 4th one. Like it says here, these feature Yuri creators from Japan, Europe, and America. And so this is one of them. Here's the contents here. So I got volume 4 of this anthology series. And then I also got volume 6. These don't go for a ton of money, but they are getting pretty hard to find. This was already a very small publisher, and then trying to find these anthologies, most of them I could only really find these 2 for a decent price. Some of the other ones I was not even able to find, so I got 2 of the volumes, and that was it from eBay. We have 1 pickup straight from Kickstarter, and that is volume 2 of Galette, the Yuri anthology manga in English. So this is volume 2. If you've seen a few months in the past, I did get volume 1 from Kickstarter, and I will continue to support these because these are really nice releases that they're doing. And as you can see, here's a list of the contents. And in here we've got some color pages. Go here. And then got kind of the supporters. Just a really nice release. Got under the dust jacket here. And it also came with some postcards, some other goodies that were added on in the Kickstarter. If you're interested in this, volume 3 of the Kickstarter, I think shows up or gets put up sometime in mid-May. So definitely, if you're interested, if you like Yuri series, definitely go on to Kickstarter and check this one out. Next, we have a pickup straight from the Yen Press website. I don't order a ton of stuff straight from the Yen Press website, but that was the only way to get this volume here, and that is Case Study of Vanitas, volume 11 of this special edition version of it. And this is a series that I have been collecting some random volumes of it, but I haven't started reading it yet. But I just wanted to support publishers releasing special editions like this. We don't get a lot of things like this in the US, whereas we do in other countries' releases like France and Spain. So I just wanted to support this and pick this up. And then once I get around to reading through this series, I will definitely open this up and check it out. Okay, next we have 1 pickup from Amazon, and that is the Vagabond Definitive Edition, Volume 1. They were having this on sale. I think it was half price, maybe a little bit more than half price. and I just hadn't picked this up yet. I definitely was going to get it at some point. I'm a big fan of these deluxe editions, and I had sold off my Viz Bigs when they announced this. So really nice looking release. I really like these oversized. I'll definitely always pick up an oversized edition, way more than a smaller version. I know some people are the opposite, but at least for me, I have no problem reading books in this size. I much prefer it. I much prefer the large artwork. So really looking forward to getting into this. This is a really nice looking release. And yeah, there's Vagabond. Next up, we have one pickup from Reddit Swap. And this is a series that I've obviously heard of, never read, don't know too much about it. But I heard some really good things about it as far as it being just a really good slice of life. And that's one that I've always thought looked interesting, and they're in these really nice 20th anniversary editions. So I went ahead and grabbed a set from Reddit Swap, and that is Chobits. Like I said, really nice hardcovers here. Really nice looking release. It is from Clamp, creator that I'm familiar with, but haven't really read too much by them. So if you've read Chobits and you have thoughts on it, definitely let me know in the comments. But I got all 4 of the hardcovers. Volume 2, Volume 3, and then the final volume, Volume 4. So that was everything from Reddit Swap. Next up, we are going to go through the Barnes & Noble pre-orders that I got. Starting off, these are going to be in alphabetical order. So starting off, we have The Anemone Feels the Heat. This is a new Yuri Yen Press series. Next up, we have a cat series, which you know I'm always going to buy, and this one is Cat Companions Maruru and Hachi Volume 3. This is 7 Seas. We have a new one-shot, and that is Catman by a creator I'm not familiar with. This is another 7 Seas one. This one just, obviously with cats in it, looked interesting to me. There's that. We have a highly anticipated release, and that is The Climber Volume 1, and these really nice omnibus from Viz under their Viz signature line. They're looking forward to checking out this series. We have Fall in Love, You False Angels. Really great artwork and colors here on the cover of this Volume 2. We have Firefly Wedding Volume 2, Shoujo Beat title. Another highly anticipated Volume 1, we have Jean Bride. This is one that I've really been looking forward to checking out. Really great artwork there on the cover. This is a new 7 Seas series. We have the 13th volume of Kageki Shoujo. We have the 9th volume of this Yuri series, Kaze-san and Yamada Volume 4. So this is 9 volumes of the series. There was 3 or 4 different series, all under the Kaze-san name, but then they had different other parts of the title. So this is this one. Really nice artwork, just a really cute Yuri series. Next up, we have A Man and His Cat, Volume 13. It has been a long time since I've read any A Man and His Cat volumes, so I don't recognize any of these cats on here other than our main one. But I'm looking forward to when this series does ever conclude, that I'm going to get caught up with it, because I did really enjoy this series when I first started reading it. And then it looks like we are going to continue the cat train with My Cat Is Such a Weirdo Volume 6. This is another 7 Seas color cat manga. And there's a lot of cat manga here. So next we have My Kitten Is a Picky Eater Volume 3. This is another 7 Seas one. 7 Seas is really going hard on cat manga. We have another 7 Seas, and that is an actual more longer running. Most of these cat series usually don't go too much longer than 6 volumes. Here we have volume 9 of My New Life as a Cat. This one is about a high school boy who switches bodies with a cat. We have Otaku Vampires Love Bite volume 3. Really great cover here. This is by the same creator of Kami-sama Kiss. We have another highly anticipated new volume 1, and that is Pink Candy Kiss volume 1. Great artwork here. I've heard nothing but great stuff about this Yuri Shoujo Beat title. Really looking forward to checking this one out. We've got another volume of the Red River Omnibus. This is 789. Continue picking these up. We have volume 3 of The Strange House. I really liked volume 1 of this mystery series. Not really sure how long it's going to go for, but going to continue picking these up. It's been a long time since we've got a new Fumio Shinaga series one-shot other than What Did You Eat Yesterday? And this is Tamaki and Amane. This is a short story anthology volume, and I have already read this, and this was fantastic. I really enjoyed this one. Bunch of different stories, all with the same, the main characters in each of the story have the same names, but they're all different characters, different time periods. Really great one shot. Definitely check this out if you're a Fumio Shinaga fan. Next up, we have A Vampire in the Bathhouse. This is another volume another one shot that I've already read, and this again was fantastic. The artwork is great. The colors are great. There is a very hot lead vampire here on the cover, and just a really kind of heartwarming, cute one shot here. Definitely check this one out. And then another volume 1, we have Wash It All Away. I've heard really good stuff about this one. Kind of a more slice of life Square Enix series. And lastly, from Barnes & Noble pre-orders, we have a highly delayed Denpa release, and this has been, I've had this volume pre-ordered for about probably 4 years. I had this pre-ordered back on the Right Stuff days, and then it was canceled, and then I pre-ordered this at least 2.5 years ago from Barnes & Noble, and we have now finally, after many delays, got this release, and that is They Were 11 by Moto Higayo. This is one I was really anticipating. I'm a big Moto Higayo fan, but I can't be too mad at Denpa because this is a fantastic release. I was not expecting this to be oversized. This is about the same dimensions as that Vagabond Definitive Edition, so it is very oversized. There's a lot of color pages in here. I have already read this, and this is a fantastic series. If you're looking for very dense sci-fi, definitely check this one out. Like I said, there's some color pages. We got some random color pages here with some different color. So yeah, if you're a fan of Moto Higayo, if you're looking for some sci-fi, a nice classic series, definitely check this one out. Okay, Denpa, you're okay with me for a little bit because of how nice of a release this is. But yeah, that was everything from Barnes & Noble. Okay, so I have 2 random volumes that I somehow had already put away, so I forgot to add these to the separate clips. And so we have another eBay pickup here. We have a old out-of-print Dark Horse volume. This is Who Fighter with Heart of Darkness. This is a volume that I'd never heard of, never seen, and then I saw someone on Reddit buy this. They were showing it off, and I looked it up on eBay, and there was someone selling a copy for fairly cheap, so I went ahead and picked it up. And this is a World War II era collection of short stories. There's 3 short stories here. Who Fighter and Heart of Darkness take up the majority of it, and then there's like a few page short story after that. But really interesting volume release here. There are some sci-fi elements. Just a very interesting one shot, and I'm glad I went ahead and grabbed this. And then the last thing was another Barnes & Noble pre-order, and I had already put this away with my Shuzo Oshimi set, and that is Toxic Daughter Chi-Chan. This is a one-shot from Shuzo Oshimi, and this is supposedly the prequel to a movie that was already released, that was released in Japan that I don't think ever got an English release, and this is like a prequel to that. And this one was pretty interesting. It's got the usual good Oshimi artwork. Not one of my favorites of his one-shots, but still solid. If you're an Oshimi fan, definitely grab this one. But yeah, that was it that I missed in my separate clips. Okay, and lastly, we have a giant amount of manga from Alibris. Once again, using Alibris coupon codes that they have, I was able to finish off a bunch of series that I was just missing a few volumes, and then also grab some newer series that I just was missing volumes. So starting off, we have volume 2 of Cocoon Entwined, and also volume 4. So those are the final 2 volumes I needed to complete this Yuri series. We have Friday at the Atelier, volumes 2 and volume 3. Volume 4, I think, is the final volume, so I really enjoyed volume 1, so looking forward to reading through this. We have the last 3 volumes of Lonely Castle in the Mirror. I had 1 and 2, and so here is 3, 4, and 5. We've got some random volumes of Magic, Artisan, Dahlia, Wilts No More. We have 5. We have 6. And we have 7. We have Monthly in the Garden with My Landlord, Volume 4. This is a wholesome Yuri series. We have the final volume that I was missing of O Maidens in Your Savage Season, Volume 6. I had the rest of the series for a while now. I've just been missing this one volume, and glad to finally get this. We have the final 3 volumes I was missing of Requiem of the Rose King. So we have Volume 10, Volume 11, and Volume 13. So now I have all the volumes of this series. The final volume that I was missing for The Savior's Book Cafe, Story in Another World. This is the final volume, Volume 5. Again, trying to get all of Sweetness and Lightning, so whenever they have some volumes available, I go ahead and grab them. I think I'm still missing maybe 3 of these. So here's Volume 4 and Volume 11. Next we have a newer One Piece book series, and that is Tales of the Tendo Family. I went ahead and grabbed Volumes 3, 4, and 5, so I think I'm up to date with this series now. We have Volumes 2 of This Monster Wants to Eat Me, along with Volume 3. We have Volume 9 of Voiceover Seiyu Academy. This was the only volume I was missing of this Shoujo Beat title. Or actually, no, I'm lying. I'm still missing Volume 8. So I'm still missing 1 more volume of this, but then I'll have it complete. And then this is a volume that I just randomly missed ordering, and that was Whisper Me a Love Song, Volume 7. So I had 8, and I got the first 6. I was just missing Volume 7. And that is everything from Alibris. Okay, so that was everything I picked up in the month of April. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts about anything I picked up, please let me know in the comments. I released a couple videos besides normal haul videos last month, including an unhaul and a video kind of showing off all the different publishers that I have in my collection. Definitely go check those out if you haven't watched them already. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Have a great month of May.